Hey everyone, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a puzzle vlog. These are some of my favorite videos to film because I can just show you things that are behind the scenes, some puzzle related content, some non-puzzle related content. There are always timestamps down below, so feel free to skip ahead if something doesn't interest you. But today is Wednesday and I am just going through my calendar and it is going to be a wild July. I didn't realize how insane it was until I knew it was going to be busy, but I'm now just it's sinking in of it's coming up pretty soon. It's already the 18th of June. When did that happen? But I am currently going through my calendar and we are leaving for Maine in like a week, which I thought I had more time than that, but I don't. So, there's that. So we're going to Maine, which is where I grew up, for 2 weeks, which is going to be awesome. I will be doing some work when I'm there and I'll be filming when I'm there, but it is going to be nice to see family. Last time we went last summer, it was kind of wild, very stressful. And so this time around, we actually get to hang out with people. We have a lot of free days, which is really great. We're gonna go on my parents' ice cream boat and help with them. And it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a very nice, chill, relaxing vacation. But on the way back, I am not going back to Seattle. I am actually going to St. Louis. So Dave and I will be splitting off from Boston. He'll be going home. I'm going to St. Louis for Puzzle Palooza. I'll be there until Tuesday, and then I come back to Seattle for one day, and then I go down to Portland for Portland Jigsaw Masters. So it's going to be a lot in July, and I'm excited about it, but I know it's going to be exhausting by the end of July. So hopefully I don't have too many gaps as far as content goes. I hope to film a little bit while I'm away and post while I'm away. Nothing crazy, it's not going to be these big elaborate things because I will not be in my home. I'll be at my parents' house, but I am excited for what's to come. So anyways, I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being here. I really don't have an agenda for this video. I'm just really gonna take you through my week and show you some behind the scenes content. Last night I did do a puzzle, which was a speed run. I'm realizing I probably should do a little practice since I am going to Portland and doing individuals, pairs, and teams. And so, I did this one last night and it wasn't the fastest, but it was fun. I think I did it in, I want to say 48 minutes, which is kind of not the best time, but it was still fun. If I had done it in person, I would have placed, I think 15th in the Washington sector. So, last night, fun times, I actually did book for speedpuzzling.com. I've never done anything with speedpuzzling.com. I have met Jonathan several times, but I've never actually done any of the events. And so I signed up for all the ones in August. It is all the ones that are just virtual. So you buy the puzzles, they come here, and then I do them virtually. So I have all the ones for August, and I do plan on doing August's Super Saturday, which is the final Saturday of the month. When there's 5 Saturdays, they add on an in-person thing. And so that's what I did in May, but I was a judge, and this time around I think I will participate. So we are needing to do some speed puzzling practice. So we'll probably do that in this video, but I did do this puzzle last night. It's a quirky image. You can kind of tell maybe they had gotten it on sale or there was a plethora of them, because how many people are going to pick the Future of John Deere puzzle? It was interesting, not my go-to. I'll probably pass it along to the next person, but it was still fun, and I'm realizing I am rusty and I need to do some speed puzzling. So we'll definitely do that in this video. And I do have a whole bunch of other puzzle content that I need to work on. Actually, I'll show you. While I'm here, I'll show you a new piece of equipment, which I'm loving, by the way. This is by Canvas. It clips on here, but they do have ones where they have actual bases, but I wanted to have as far away from my table as possible. So it's clipped on the side, which also makes it helpful if I'm traveling. But I got that and it's been lovely. I puzzle with that in the evening and it is beautiful lighting and I can film on top of it. It still does a glare if the puzzle is shiny, but so far it's been really nice. And what's also cool is that you can move the arm without tightening anything. You can just move it and it just goes where it needs to, and it makes it so nice. Everything stays level. It's really has been a great investment. It was expensive. It's something that I've contemplated for, I want to say at least a year and a half, maybe 2 years. And I was like, I know this is going to like solve so many problems, but it's pricey, and I'm so happy that I purchased it. So it is, again, an expensive thing. But if it's something that you're looking into, I've tried so many different ones, and I felt like if I had just saved up my money for the one, I would have been happy, you know? So I've only had it for a couple weeks, and I'm liking it so far. Anyways, the other thing that I want to show you that's new in the room, I got this little to-do list at Dollar Tree, and now I'm just putting puzzles there that I need to do for videos. And obviously you can see I did that Ravensburger, not for a video, just because I needed to do it. And as you can tell, everything else is like a large piece count or 1,000 and up. So I'd like to put a few more there. And in general, I need to plan out my content for the next month. So yeah, that's what's happening right now. I just need to do some work, plan some things out, figure out my life, and I'll keep you in the loop. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to work and just want to say hello, welcome. I'll link any puzzles that I mentioned down in the description box. If you're new, I would love if you subscribed, but let's get into the vlog. Sorry for the AC, but it is needed in this room. And I just finished that flower puzzle from Nationals, and I did pretty well. I thought I was going pretty slow along the white section, which I kind of was, but the blue section I did pretty fast. I did it within 20 minutes. And so I think that helped me quite a bit. And so if you compared my time compared to actual results, which I know it's not the same, but I had to deal with that meowy boy who kept stealing my seat. So, you know, just different obstacles. I would have placed in the top 20 of that heat. So just goes to show sometimes it's just a puzzle, you know? So I did like it. It was not my go-to image, but it wasn't bad. I do prefer this one over, of course, the one that I got, which was the Capitol building. So I don't know how I would have done in the third heat, but at least in the second heat, like, I feel pretty good. Like, I would have done okay. So, you know, I thought I was doing slower than I was expecting because flowers is not my thing, but there was a lot of stuff to work with, so not too bad. Legs her. All right, good morning. It is Thursday. I was just doing some work and I need to do a puzzle, which is this one by the brand Nathan. Thought I would do it on camera with you today. It's called Bienvenue Alaska. So it's like, I'm guessing welcome to Alaska. If you haven't tried Nathan, I haven't tried them either, but they are a Ravensburger brand. It's the French version, and I think it might be a good alternative if you are US based, want to do speed puzzling from the EU catalog, but it's really hard to get your hands on here. It might be an option. This one here, very like, you know, not my normal go-to. More of like a photograph of this really cute town. We have a lot of like different lines and colors, and we do have like this little water scene, just a tiny little peak of sky, and a lot of like, you know, it's not my go-to style of image, but I did want to try the brand as far as quality goes, and there are other images that I like from them. I just had picked this one for some reason. Anyway, we're gonna do this one today, or at least attempt to do this one today. Not sure if I'll finish it today, but I do need to start it. So let's get into it.
When I wear my colored glasses, the sun comes shining through. Wearing my rose-colored glasses, the world looks shiny and new. The skies are ever so blue. I'm happy through and through. Wearing my rose-colored glasses, I tell you what I see. You are still here with me. When I'm feeling lonely, I'm putting my glasses on. Whenever I'm sad, I'll wear them the whole night long. I'm chasing the clouds away. I just can't stand the rain. I was lost for a while, but I found me a better way. I'm losing my mind, ignoring all the pain. When putting my glasses on, sunny days just go on and on and on. I wear my colored glasses, the sun comes shining through. Wearing my rose-colored glasses, the world looks shiny and new. The skies are ever so blue.
All right, so as you can tell, it's 9 o'clock now, and it's still very much still light here, which is kind of nice. I finished my Nathan puzzle. So nice. I loved it. I'm still in the mood to do like larger piece counts, like 1,000 pieces, but I don't think I want to start one tonight. So I think I might just peruse online. I realized I didn't have any puzzles from Cobble Hill that were 500 pieces, so I think I'm gonna go and see what they have online. And so I think I'm gonna go directly from them because they have a larger selection. So I think that's where I'm gonna look. I'm excited. So that's what I'm gonna do for a little bit. And yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna start one tonight. I really don't want to, but I do want to. Does that make sense? Alrighty, so I'm on the Cobble Hill website, and I did look on Puzzle Warehouse too. They're just a couple dollars more, and I am on a time crunch, so I'm just gonna go directly from them because it's $16.99 for the 500 piece. And already, like, this one is so cute. I've seen this one a lot. I just feel like it's very bright, colorful, things to work with. Obviously, you guys know I like rainbow puzzles. And then there's some Christmas ones, which not quite yet. This one's cute. Seed packet. I like that one. It's like a collage, you know? And I'm not very good with flowers, and these are just like little sections of flowers. They're very easy to see which is which. So I think that one. And then quite a few cute ones. Ooh, this one looks fun, but I don't know if I really want it. It is cute though, like you guys know I love the sky and water. It's nice, nice. Ooh, this one. This one kind of gives me the villager vibes, like, you know, the villager puzzles that I just did, where it's also these chairs, but this one has a much bigger, like, scene of water and sky and the sailboat. I love that one. And again, not too many flowers and, like, very distinct colors, so I think that'll be okay. Hi, Loki. Oh my gosh. So I'm currently doing a video that is about hot air balloon puzzles, and I was like, I really don't have any new 500-piece hot air balloon puzzles, so I think this one. And so this one I think is going to be perfect. I don't know how many I'm buying, but you know, it's very easy. I'm only on the first page. This is dangerous. Holy smokes. Ooh, this one's cute. It's very like fall, you know, like early fall vibes. I don't know how many I'm buying here, but this one also, The Day at the Beach, I love that one. I've seen that one a few times. Oh, I did this one recently with Dave, actually. It was harder than you'd expect. There's a lot of white. And I think if we had gone with the lines, like the little honeycombs, then that would have been better than what we were doing at first. And again, lots of little flowers. So it was fun. It's just not my like traditional go-to. Okay, we have some nice little landscapes, like by the bay looks pretty. This fireside one I actually have done. I actually got it when I was completing the puzzle. And it was nice. It was dark. I do remember that, but it was nice. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that one. Ooh, this one right here, Loon Lake. I like that one a lot. Again, more fall inspired. Well, I'm going to continue looking at these. Oh, that's cute. But as you can tell, it might be a dangerous mission. Alrighty, so it is not that much later. I did order some puzzles, so there's that. But I am going to do just like one speed puzzling round, and I got a new timer, which is super exciting. I feel like the ones that I've had die, you know, not from the battery, but they just like stopped functioning correctly. So I got this one, which can have like 3 different times set on it, you know. So we'll have to see how this one goes. I'm just realizing it needs batteries, so I'm gonna go get the batteries. But the puzzle that I will be doing is the finals puzzle from this year's Nationals. I haven't done it yet. It is called Home Sweet Home. It's by Demelsa Houghton. And it's cute. Part of me like doesn't want to speed puzzle it and just like calmly puzzle it, but I might just do like a mediocre speed run. My goal is still to be under an hour and a half. That's always my goal, but we'll see. It is cute though.
I'm wearing my rose-colored glasses. I tell you what I see. You are still here with me. Everything looks better when I'm looking through this colored lens. 'Cause life's too hard and the world don't make no sense. Putting my glasses on, all of my troubles are gone.
Saturday. Yesterday was a very busy work day. I just pretty much worked most of it, and then afterwards, what did I even do last night? I don't even know, but hello, it is Saturday, and I am going to be doing a puzzle. Surprise, surprise. I feel like this puzzle vlog, usually I have a lot more like outside of work stuff. Oh, we went for ice cream, that's right. Usually I have a lot more like outside of work stuff, but this time around I'm just doing a ton of puzzles for preparation for when I'm gone. But in general, also, I just want to do the puzzles. I kind of need to do this one though for an upcoming video, so I'll put little clips of it here, but I will have a more in-depth review about it. Unfortunately, this one is no longer in production, but it is a fun one. I don't know if there is a artist on here at all. I'm not seeing one. I don't see one, but it is what I got years ago, so there's that. I'm going to be doing a video where I'm talking about like a bunch of hot air balloon puzzles, and it's kind of like, how many is too many? This one is like borderline coming across as too many, but I'm hoping with like the different scales of all of them, it might be okay to see which one is which. I have a feeling it's going to be like a pick up, put down type of method because they're all pretty different. Like we have like this red, white, and blue one down here. We have this one that's like red and tan. This one obviously has like very distinct colors too, so we'll see. But other than that, I went on a little hike, which is nice. I am starting a new little like fitness challenge, which I will probably be posting over on TikTok. I don't use TikTok all that often, but I think that will be where that journey is. And so I did go on a little hike, came back, had a smoothie, and now I'm gonna puzzle. And I think that's all I'm gonna be doing today. Not sure if we're doing anything else this evening, but that's the plan. It is Monday and I'm ending the vlog here, which wasn't really vloggy, it's more puzzly, which I'm sure you don't mind. Yesterday, Dave and I had Sunday Fun Day. We went to a couple different parks, we went to a lighthouse, went up inside it, which was really fun. And yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for tuning in. There'll be more puzzle content to come. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys all next time. Bye!